Here's Ty and
Beezer, good morning to you.
Hey, Ty, what's going on, partner?
Here on a Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
You'll notice the screen behind me is new.
It's new. It's good. It's a fantastic screen, 65 inches.
No thanks to you.
Yes. I have a way of breaking things.
Yes, you do. Shout out to Evil Air TV and Ferdinand.
Thank you.
For coming to our rescue.
Yes.
Because
Save the day.
Beezer is clumsy. Next time we're just replacing you.
Okay. I've been warned.
It wouldn't take much. Really, the first person I meet off the street.
You jerk.
I know. 21% of us have no idea how to do this with our car.
I didn't even hear the brain teaser.
Wait then. Okay.
Okay.
You didn't hear it at all?
No.
Good.
21% of us have no idea how to do this with our car. I don't know. Air up the tires.
Beezer, you're a loser.
First guess. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty simple.
No, Beezer.
What is it?
Cruise control. How to use it.
Oh, really?
No, really.
Well, sorry about you.
Dynamite drop in there, Beezer.
I'm sorry. That surprises me. I figured you would know how to do that.
I never used it.
Really?
No, until I got the adaptive cruise control and by a recent vehicle. Never used it.
Never used cruise control.
I knew how to use it. Just never did.
Just never did.
No. I like to be engaged.
Engaged, yeah.
In the drive.
In control.
But now when it's adaptive, it's just too easy. Now it'll slow down for you and speed up.
That's pretty nice. Yeah. You don't even have to think anymore. It's just
Would you do the driverless car?
That's a good question. Yeah, I think I would. I really do.
It's probably better for everybody else that you do.
If I would do that, yes.
Yeah. How weird would that be? Like your first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I don't even know. I mean, just trying to okay, is the car actually going to stop here?
My neighbor Steven did it. Said
Really?
it was weird at first. I can imagine.
I imagine, yeah. Just to put your faith in the hands of some sensors and electronic equipment
that are way smarter than you are.
Maybe.
Faster reaction time.
Yeah, that's true.
I would recommend it for my wife. I don't know if I'd like it.
Wow. That's a confident thing to say there, Ty. We all make mistakes.
But most of us look behind us when we're backing up.
Yes, that's true.
You've been in the car with me.
We literally just had this a couple days ago. Well, he better get moving.
You better get moving because she's not stopping.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But you know that, and you know how to react now. So
I think for me, I had to learn to drive on a car that couldn't idle. That kind of helped too. I mean, as far as dealing with things.
Yeah.
Depends on rev the engine at every stop sign because it wouldn't idle anymore.
So you just have to keep it going. Yeah, exactly.
Use a pencil to turn up the volume. I remember that too.
Yeah.
I think everybody needs to drive one falling apart car.
One pile of junk.
So they can learn how to, I guess, do things.
Right, exactly. Learn how to deal with it. Exactly, yeah, because it's...
there's tips you can use. You know, if you can use something to cover up the
blinking
engine light.
Yeah, piece of duct tape or the black tape.
If your car's making a weird noise,
turn up the
radio.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also good to know what those noises are.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea to know that. Yeah. Live and let live, eh?
That's right.
Yeah, just let it go.
Your car is specifically designed to sense when you have caught up on bills. Does that make sense? If you have a little extra money at the end of the month, your car knows that.
Yes, and decides to break down.
Yeah, and that's when it happens.
Little
now
thing
think
here
back.
and
Am I wrong?
No. Every time you think you're good, then something happens with the car.
Yeah, then it goes down.
And when the cars have so many sensors now, so many little things, it costs a lot of money to fix. I have 2 tire sensors that are out of my car right now.
They probably just bailed on you. I don't like this guy anymore.
Bailed out, yeah. 2 of them, Ty.
Poor Beezer.
Yeah.
Star Wars fans will have the chance to celebrate a milestone anniversary for the franchise this spring. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith will return to theaters on April 25th to mark its 20th anniversary.
Very cool. I can't believe it's been 20 years. That one is by far the best of the prequels.
Thank you. It's the final entry of the George Lucas prequel trilogy. Showed Anakin becoming Darth Vader. Revenge of the Sith will also be shown in 40X theaters that feature high-tech motion chairs that sync up with the effects on the screen.
Oh, Lord.
The movie will be in theaters for 1 week only.
Okay. 1 week.
Movies like that are meant to be seen on the big screen.
Yes, absolutely.
But this 40X, I've never attended one of these theaters, but I get motion sickness very easily.
Yeah, I think you might get a little sick.
Speaking of
get burned
motion,
in the lava pit.
this is awful.
Yeah.
This is not a funny story, but I got some questions.
Okay.
A grandmother from Arizona has been awarded $7.5 million in compensation after she was injured on a ride at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw this. In September of 2022, Pamela Morrison suffered a crushed spine as she exited the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey ride.
Oh, my goodness.
She slipped and fell on a moving walkway after being asked to leave the ride when her harness would not engage. She says the belt from the harness got tangled in her feet, knocked her to the ground. Says the park employees should have stopped the moving walkway to allow her to exit the ride safely. 74 years old.
Yeah. And it wasn't even on the ride. It was an accident getting off of the ride.
But isn't that a roller coaster? Maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
Grandma, calm down.
Well,
I hope she's okay.
yeah, I hope so. Crushed spine?
Yeah.
Jeez.
$7.5 million is,
That'll help.
I think after the lawyer takes his fee, she might get $50.
Maybe. Yeah.
Speaking of injuries, we had an injury on television.
Yeah.
Jon Stewart, The Daily Show.
Cut his hand
Badly.
Yeah.
He smashed a coffee mug during Monday night's episode of The Daily Show, and it bled a lot more than he was anticipating. He tried to hide it behind the desk. I didn't watch the show, but I watched highlights this morning.
Yeah.
And he just basically said it's fine. Called himself an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
But later on, he's interviewing this guest, and he's got a bandage, and it's soaked through the bandage.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
The show must go on, though.
It must go on. Break a hand.
It reminds me of you and I trying to get through live on the radio, having just eaten peppers that were not supposed to be eaten.
Right. Exactly. We had to keep going, even though our mouth was on fire.
I could barely breathe.
Yeah. Those were rough.
Nightmares.
Yeah. Still to this day, it just stayed with you. Ah.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me, Ty.
Well, Beezer, if you didn't hear the good news, the big news yesterday at around noon, I came giddily jumping into the studio while Amanda was on air and joined her.
Yeah?
We are officially partnered with the Indiana State Fair for the WBDC Country Showdown.
Oh, that's so cool. Congratulations.
So now,
yeah.
contestants that are competing in this year's showdown, the winner will perform at the Indiana State Fair.
How cool is that? Really cool.
Yeah. That was a good phone call.
Yeah, it was. Nice job.
I scared Amanda half to death, though.
You did?
Yeah, I don't usually skip and smile and run into the studio to the mic.
She's like, what is going on?
What in the world is he about to say?
Yeah. No, that's fantastic.
No, that's great news.
Yeah.
So, with that, entries are being accepted till March 28th if you'd like to enter this year's WBDC Country Showdown. Of course, first place also is going to get $1,000, a beautiful trophy, but now they will perform at the Indiana State Fair.
Super cool. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Thanks, Beezer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. It is. Would you just quit looking at me like that? What do you want me to say?
Something.
Do a tap dance?
Something.
Well, I mean, that's...
Give me something, Beezer.
It's great news. I'm very excited for our entries and our potential contestants.
Thank you, Beezer.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Whoa, Beezer. There was a brain teaser that as I was going through things, and it probably ruined it. I could have used this another day. I don't know why I'm saying this, but only 5% of people do this in a parking lot when they get to their destination.
Get out of their car immediately?
No, but this doesn't make sense. The answer is take up 2 spaces. That's only 5%. Have they never been
Number's a little higher than that.
here in southern Indiana? Now,
Yeah.
you take up 2 spaces, but you don't know it. I'm talking about the people that do it on purpose. Don't be that guy.
Yeah. Well, I did the other day because there was snow on the ground and I couldn't see where the lines were.
Well, I'm talking about picture it 75 and sunny, Beezer.
Very funny, Ty.
In a park. Now, if there's, if it's a huge parking lot, whatever. But I see people do it in a parking garage.
Oh, that's mean.
That's awful.
Yeah, because you're packed in like sardines anyway, which could be maybe they have a fancy car and they don't want to get dinged, so they take up 2 spaces.
The worst is when somebody parks so close to your door
You can't even get in.
that you have to like Bo Duke it, get into the window like a NASCAR car.
Yes. That's awful. What are you going to do? I've had to get in through the passenger side before.
Yeah, I have to do that before.
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen when I was at my heaviest. I don't know if I could fit through the window.
Yeah, that would be a struggle. Then you could get hurt.
Oh, Beezer, thanks for being concerned.
You could, yes.
What a sweet guy.
Well, I care.
Being brought to you by Hubler & Son Insurance in Jasper. Give them a call today. You rest assured you're in good hands with Hubler & Son Insurance. And again, another shout out to Eagle Hair TV.
Thank you.
This, and no thanks to you.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful 65-inch.
Yeah, it's a Samsung QLED.
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 4K.
Don't break this one.
I
Or
promise.
I'll break your face, Beezer.
I will just stay away. It's best for me just to stay away.
Yes, it is. All right, Beezer. Automated phone systems were designed to streamline phone calls, but what they did was eliminate jobs and make callers cranky.
Yeah, right.
Bree Tennis with more.
Non-operator switchboards began in the 80s, and the consumer has been suffering ever since. Because they are proof positive, our call is not important. Voice prompts are repetitive, time-consuming, and often lead nowhere. The call center industry says they answer 80% of all calls within 20 seconds, but the average consumer says that wait time is actually over 1 minute, and they give up after 2. Experts say if you're looking for help, ditch the call and go to the live chat on the company website. I'm Bree Tennis.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Beezer.
Yeah, that's
Can we just, I understand because we work in broadcasting and anybody who has played music, the music we play here on the radio, we have to pay a lot of money
yes.
to do that.
Exactly.
Can some of these big corporations maybe spend a little bit on the wait, hold music?
No.
Please? At least get a licensed song or something?
They play this music that's meant to make you calm, and it just upsets
It does
you
not.
even more.
Unless it's Opus number 1. I'll play it for you later.
Okay.
That thing, that's a banger. That slaps.
That's a banger.
That slaps.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe it's Opus number 1.
Okay.
But it's the classic call waiting music. But I've heard some awful ones.
Yeah.
But then again, would you like that? Because what if you get into the song and all of a sudden they answer? Now you're mad.
Yeah, exactly. You just got to the good part and you picked up the phone.
It's like, no, not there. Right during the drum solo of
That's
in the night?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. But that would just sound that would just sound terrible and warbly over a phone line. That's the problem. It just doesn't sound good. Bad quality.
Okay. Get out of here, Beezer.
I better get out of here.
Please. 7:30 Sports are coming up next on WBDC.